people are still chasing the Netflix approved camera package. And that shit doesn't even matter. The Indie Filmmaking Gear Cycle. Everybody thinks the path to making a movie starts with buying the perfect camera. And remember, it always has to have the highest number of Ks. But then you go to NAB and you realize, hey man, this camera is obsolete. So you sell that camera. And then you gotta turn around and buy another camera. Rinse and repeat. And meanwhile, no movies actually get made. You know, this idea of like constantly needing to feed the gear monster inside of us, you know, my gear monster died. My personal Instagram this morning, you know, I posted some behind the scenes of the chair. And a lot of it was just to kind of share my thoughts on of Curry's success. You know, yes, it was Curry Barker, the dude that now is straight up a millionaire on Obsession. But the one that really put him on the map and got him ready to do Obsession is this milk and cereal thing that he did. This was just a short film that he did all by himself. It's very like kind of Blair Witch Project, the way they shot it. He didn't have a real DP on this because it's very like Handycam style. And then from there, you know, he went into the whole Obsession thing. And now Obsession is just, I mean, you all know, even Steven Spielberg has praised this film. It's pretty nuts to see this rise and to know that, you know, it all started at this little short film that I helped him create, The Chair. But it just kind of ties in with this idea of like, you don't need to be obsessed with the gear because again, if you look at his milk and cereal thing, it's all shot with Handycam. He did it all himself. He put it on YouTube. What the hell? There are filmmakers, real filmmakers, right? People that actually make movies like, you know, Curry Barker. That's filmmaking. If you're getting paid by some brand to talk about some stupid piece of gear, you are creating content solely to make money for you and that brand and to keep that relationship going with you and that brand. Whereas real filmmakers, right, they're not doing that. They're creating real art. Filmmaking at its core is storytelling. People are still chasing this notion of I need to buy a Netflix approved camera. No, you don't. Filmmakers can shatter the Netflix approved restrictions with a camera as simple as an iPhone. Breaking Netflix strictly sanctioned approved list is a lot easier than many filmmakers think. You can do it with a phone, right? Look, this isn't anything new. Tangerine was made in 2015. Sean Baker made Tangerine on 2 iPhone 5s. This is nothing new. And Tangerine, I believe, did go to Netflix first, and it was distributed by Magnolia, for crying out loud. Well, now they're talking about things like Left-Handed Girl, which was released last year. That's really what the article's about. But they also mentioned this one, the Steven Soderbergh, the 2019 film High Flying Bird, also shot on iPhone. And look at that, distributed by Netflix. What do you know? 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Let's not forget about that. Infamously known for filming on an iPhone, just released this year. But Left-Handed Girl released last year. Shi Ching Sao, sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce that, but notice who the screenwriter here is, Sean Baker. What do you know? They shot it on a cell phone. There is this weird obsession. We've seen it since the beginning that Netflix rolled out this pre-approved list, right? We've seen it for a long time. This is nothing new. People obsessing over this. I need to get a Netflix approved camera. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me, especially when you see that all of these films that are shot on iPhone are being distributed by Netflix, the company that created this approved camera list. How I got roped up into the obsession of it all, no pun intended, talking about Curry Barker, right? I don't understand how I got rolled up into just being addicted to the spec sheets, right? And that's really what it is. And being able to peel yourself away from that, and then you just kind of start searching for the kind of art that moves you, rather than chasing the gear that isn't creating any art. Don't get caught up in the spec sheets anymore. You don't have to. It's not worth it. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you, you know, create your big viral hit. You know, it's just not. Right? The gear has nothing to do with it. Okay, so if you're watching this, there is a fully unedited version of this on the Patreon. It's the #1 way to support the show. It's where I continue to put out a video every single week on my Patreon. There's over 300 videos over there. I mean, the backlog's insane. You can find all the BTS of The Chair we did long ago. It's a post-mortem on almost everything I've ever done, almost. But really, if you want to stay in the know of what I'm doing with my art, if you even want to call it that, is what's going on over at The Freeway Life, the other YouTube channel. Okay, appreciate you guys. Let me know your thoughts on all of it. Let me know how fucking crazy I am, if that's what you intend to do with it. Either way, all engagement is good engagement. All right, we'll see you in the next one.